Hello friends, welcome to Mushkil Ashan. I'm Joita Shah, clinical psychologist. Today I'll start with a story. Say in the morning you're at your office carrying a cup of coffee and you bump into your colleague. And what comes out of the cup? The coffee that you've been carrying. Obviously you say that. I would say it was coffee because you were carrying the coffee. And you would say it's not your fault, it's because you bumped into the person, so your cup fell down. It is not that you bumped into the person, you spill what you carry. You were carrying the cup of coffee and you spilled coffee. If you are carrying tea, you would have spilled tea. If you had been carrying poison, you would have spilled poison. So what's in your cup? You decide what's in your cup and what you're going to spill. There are people around the world who are very negative at this point of time and they can't be positive. They can't find anything to be positive around. And there are people who have positivity in them. They have hope, they have gratitude, they have joy, they have happiness. So you spill what is inside your cup. You decide what will you carry in your cup. If you're carrying jealousy, negativity, envy, you're comparing yourself with others, you're not happy that your friend is doing better than you are doing professionally or in personal life, you are unhappy that bad things are happening in your life at this moment, whereas others are enjoying a very comfortable life. Remember that the grass always looks greener on the other side. You don't know what the person is going through. And in today's world, everything looks very rosy in the social media. You're judging by the pictures the person is posting. You're judging by the WhatsApp status, the Instagram pictures, the Facebook pictures. That might not be the reality. Obviously, people don't show their grief, they don't show their sad moments, they only show their best. And it's the exact opposite in the media. They show the worst. The social media shows you the best of the person, which might be not the reality, which is far from the reality. And the media, when you open your television, when you open the newspaper, it always shows the worst. Because if it shows that everything is peaceful, everything is fine, nobody would be seeing the news. Negativity sells and media sells negativity. You will never find much positive news in the media if you see it every time. Every morning, the first thing you wake up and you switch on the TV or you switch on your mobile and see what other people have posted. That is not a very good practice. Why do you need to see first thing in the morning what other people are doing in their life? You start your own life the way you want to. You start your life with your intentions. Either that might be physical exercise or it might be something which you find soothing. It might be listening to a music, it might be chanting, it might be meditation, it might be plain and simple deep breathing. But I see people getting up in the morning, switching on the television and listening to the news, and there's a lot of negative news going around. So that negative news forms the information basis for your thoughts. Your thoughts don't come from vacuum. Your thoughts come from the information that you feed your mind. And if you're always feeding your mind with negativity, then obviously the thoughts will be negative. I'll give you a little example. Say you watched a news where they've said that a little child was going with his father on his bike to school and had faced a major accident, and the child and his father both lost their life. and that news is everywhere. People are blaming the bus driver who ran over the motorbike, and it's being covered by all the news channels, and you've watched it on all the news channels, you've read it in the newspaper. And that day, your child is late coming back from school. What does your mind think? Your mind thinks something bad has happened to your child. Your mind never thinks that your child may be just playing outside the school and maybe he has missed the bus, or he's walking down from the bus stand to his home and he might have started playing in the middle road somewhere, or something good might have also happened. But no, your mind goes on thinking maybe he has faced an accident, because you've just been listening to the news regarding the accident the first thing in the morning, and it's there in your subconscious mind. So every time the news you read, the posts you see, that has an effect on your mind. So you decide what you want to read. You decide what you want to hear. Definitely, knowing what is happening in the world is necessary, but being obsessed with it, always listening to it, the same negative information repeatedly, does nothing to your cup. It fills your cup with negativity. So from next day, when you read a news, just see if knowing about that news is of any use to you. Is all that negativity, all that negative information really useful to you? So decide on what you want to read, decide on what you want to hear, and decide what you want to watch. And whenever some negative news comes, there's this trend of instantly WhatsApping it to friends group. Stop yourself. From the next 1 week, any news that you read or watch, before reading or watching it, think, is this news going to help me? If it's helped you, do read it. If it doesn't, skip it. Your mind does not need that information. And if I forward this news, will it reduce the person's anxiety? Is it going to help the person to whom I'm passing it? Will it be a solution in this time? If yes, then only forward the news. If it does not decrease anxiety, if it does not give any kind of relief, it's just something which is going to scare the person, increase the person's anxiety, do not forward that news. Give this homework to yourself for 1 week and see what difference it makes in your life. So friends, from henceforward, before doing any task, just see if it fills your cup with positivity or negativity. Thank you for watching this program. If you like this, do forward it to others.